How many times have you sat down with a client and said, I've got a fully insured option for you? And they say, well, what else is out there? And you say, I got nothing else. How many times have you had to walk away from clients like that because you don't have a great way to serve them and you are not confident enough to be competent in providing them with an option for level funding? The market has shifted. Fully insured is no longer the large behemoth that it has been in the past. 40% of business owners are now using level funded health plans for their employee benefits. And you, as the broker, need to be educated on these. Because if you're not, your cases, your clients will go elsewhere. And as they walk away from you for that, they will walk away from you on other things. Level funding is not brand new. In fact, we've been doing it here at American Trust Administrators for about 3.5 decades. Why is it that you have not been educated on it? Why is it that you still allow your clients to go elsewhere for some other poor quality broker to give them a solution that's not in their best interest? It's because you haven't been educated. It's because you haven't taken the time to actually become the expert that Main Street and your clients need. Hi, I'm Tom, American Trust Administrators. And what we've done over the last number of years is put together the Level Funded University. Now, this university takes brokers who are familiar with the fully insured world, or brokers who are inside of the Medicare space and want to get more business on the books so they can build a better life for them and their families while doing right by their clients. The Level Funded University takes brokers who are new from a confused state of, I don't know where I'm going, and gives them a clear roadmap on where they should go, how they can be educated, and then take care of more of their clients on their hometown Main Street. Now, the university is hundreds of videos that walks the new broker from Level Funded 101 all the way to 301. Consider this more like a college course because your career is worth investing your time into. Level Funded University, we've spent a lot of time on it. And folks, it's mostly me going through the experiences that we've had in our half a century of service, serving Main Street operators and Main Street brokers just like you. Now, we're not in every state, but we made the content available for brokers in every state. We've made this so that if you use the university, you will be educated enough that you can actually sit down with your clients. Now, the beauty of level funding is that not only does it allow the small operators, your Main Street mom and pops, to play by the same rules as the big boys, and they've been using these rules for decades, guys, but it allows you to now be the broker for them. Now, inside of this university, we've got a lot of beautiful other tools that we've made. We've got the executive benefit consultation form, which if you're in this conversation, if you're listening to me right now, you're probably sitting down with your clients and you're saying, what exactly are your needs? Why are we doing employee benefits? What other problems can we solve with these very beautiful chassis of level funding? We have the true cost calculator that shows the actual cost of what level funded plans actually yield to the client, what surplus is. If you don't know what a surplus is right now and you're listening to me, folks, you got to learn. Level funding is the future. It is growing like a weed. And if you want to be the broker for Main Street to build a great life for you, your family, and your people, you need to know. So if you don't go with Level Funded University, that's fine. But right now, we've got something beautiful. We've got, hear me out. We put together all of these videos, and we've got about a dozen tools inside of it. In addition to that, why you should listen to me, look, we're talking about insurance. And the Noble Agent's Guide to Level Funding hit number 3 on the Amazon bestseller list for insurance. That's incredible. And this speaks to how many people out there need to know about this. If you're the broker out there who wants to do the deep work for your clients, if you're willing to go to bat for Main Street because America is not bought, we're still fighting for each other, then the Level Funding University is for you. And right now, we've got something beautiful that I put together. Now, because we want more brokers that are willing to do the hard work for their clients, I'm going to challenge you to do something. Right now, to the end of the month, for the first 45 people that sign up, we have this. Now, the Level Funded University is usually $95 a month, but put a pin in that. Right now, if you sign up and you complete it in 60 days, if you invest in yourself the time and the energy that you need to, we will refund the purchase price, which is $395, 100% back to you. This effectively is no cost. If you're willing to bet on yourself, then I'm willing to bet on you. Because afterwards, even if you don't work with ATA, you're going to go out there and fight for Main Street, and you're going to go out there and do right by your clients. And that makes me excited. Insurance is a beautiful industry if you do right by your clients. Level funding allows you, if you do it right, to do the correct things for each other. There's an old trite line that says we're all in this together. This is me putting my money where my mouth is. And this took us years to build, and I'm willing to give it to you for free if you invest now and actually do the coursework. Afterwards, you are going to be more clear on what level funding is. Afterwards, you will be able to answer many of your potential and your current clients' questions about this. You will go from confused, nebulous, fumbling around in the dark, and if you follow the systems, you will have a system where each close, each opportunity turns into the referral for the next. It is a beautiful world if you're willing to slow down to go fast. Level Funded University will coach you through how to do that. Not only that, I'll send you an autographed copy of the Noble Agent's Guide to Level Funding, and I'll sign it to you. So Bob, Sally, Sue, Sally, keep fighting for Main Street. America is not dead. She's waiting for a hero. I want you to be the next hero for our Main Street. One other call to action. If you do this now, I'll also send you leave behinds that you can use in your marketing. The Noble Owner's Guide to Level Funding. Yeah, it's a booklet. It takes about 12 minutes to read for all of your clients, but you can start handing these out to set the groundwork. So as you're going through the coursework, all of your fully insured clients, you can have them start to be educated with you. Because if we do not do what's right by the client, someone else will come in there and do what's right for them. And folks, I am a true believer that when level funding is done properly, it returns transparency, it returns money, and it returns hope to the very people who have been punched in the face for decades, the Main Street small business owner. We want you to be the next hero for your hometown. So if you're ready to invest in the Level Funded University, it's $395. But here's my promise. If you finish that in 60 days, then I'll return every nickel to you. You keep the book, you keep the other stuff we mailed to you, it's yours. Plus, I'll sign you up for the newsletter so you stay up to date on Level Funded news. And if you do it well, I'll introduce you to a general agent who's already an expert who can take you to even further heights, providing level funded solutions for your clients. There's a great life out there, but you have to be willing to do the work, and I'm willing to bet on you if you do the work. So sign up now. We'll see you in there, and let's fight for America. All right.